which is unprecedented for the character.
Yeah, so there's only actually a 500 vitality differential between these two.
Yeah.
But we obviously know who the heavier hitter is. Yeah. If you land the combo, we might cut to the victory screen real quick when it happens. But then, with that regard, it's all about the, the frequency of Oki, right? It's regular dash Oki with Cammy going up against drive rush Oki with Marisa. And the thing is with there is the drive rush Oki is consistent. Yes, you're splurging the meter. However, you're always setting up very strong situations. You can get meaty Magna bunkers, the back fist, stand hard kicks, the charge version. You can get that little light string into light demarcators for some more Oki. He can go for the end-fold command grab. There's so many different things that Punk's got to look out for. So when he makes the choice of doing reversal, whether it goes south or it goes north.
Oh man, and then making that decision to do the reversal is so scary up against Marisa, but we're gonna use the dive kick to get in real quick and bait the throw. You already know Punk is in control here in the corner.
Regular grab there. Here comes the throw loop situation, and I believe you can throw her out of her EX Scootum stance, so that'll be a consideration here. Big Bird's defensive choice are going to be huge, and he already guesses incorrectly, and that will be round one with the cannon spike and a perfect opener. The momentum is heavily in Punk's favor right now, especially after that win against Mena RD.
A 19-second round right there, and you usually expect Marisa to be the ones doing that to her opponent, but she gets it done to her because Punk is just that damn good.
There's a regular drive rush Oki, and then also a regular dash Oki, I should say, into the whip punish there. EX demarcators. Are we going to do a phalanx? No, we're going to end with Quadriga instead. And there's an end fold bang. Drive rush in. Let's see what we got.
That's one of Big Bird's favorite setups right there. Again, the plus frames. He was waiting for Punk to bust out with it. Not going to happen, though. Does parry the Gladius, so at least he doesn't let the drive gauge get chipped down. Oh, but he gets caught trying to get crouch medium kick in there. And you know that back fierce leads to death.
And here's the thing as well, you have to remember, she can arbitrarily throw out that move with very little risk, especially if you're committed to lows, and they do cancel into drive rush for most of the time. So people really have to be cautious and cognizant of the buttons they press. Wake up, Scootum.
Yeah, the double axe handle. Oh, and then setting up shop, sneaking in the command throw as soon as he gets the opportunity to step kick again.
Chooses not to go for drive rush Oki, despite because his drive gauge is pretty low right now, but I thought he would have taken the threat. But then it's going to be big.
Love that from Big Bird right there, pressing on at the minus frame crouch light punch, but Punk again striking back quick. A little bit too early on the throw attempt, but Big Bird can't take advantage of it.
Poking away at the moment, and lovely reaction. He was probably looking for that and something else simultaneously, but that time he wasn't ready there, Ringe.
And he's got level 3 as well. Big Bird's got to be a little bit careful about using these long duration moves. Instead, the crouch medium kick cuts her off at the pass, and that momentum you talked about with Punk continues.
Pulls out the bolt action rifle. Fire! There you go. And that is going to be game one here to Punk in this losers semi-final.
I see the lightning come out of his eyes, man. He's looking very much in the zone here, and look at that again. The Superman punch gets shown immediately, ODDP through. Punk cutting her off with the stand roundhouse as well. This is going so well.
I really feel, all right, gonna go into the air target combo, into cannon strike, ET, crouching fierce, another jump. A lot of people are jumping out the corner on wake up. And there you go, Enfold. Is he gonna drive rush in, or is he gonna play it patient? He will drive rush in.
Oh, and yeah, he was really working that command throw. Punk finally finds the right read. He talked about it against Mena, right? His reads today, especially against Mena, were on point. Let's see if he can carry that to his match against Big Bird, and then throwing her out of the stance as well. This is so good.
All right, drive rush cancel in, goes for a parry this time. That could have been thrown for 20% there, but both of those guys got out free. Nice anti on the phalanx again. He's been super consistent with that. Already in the corner again. Gets the delayed throw. Is Big Bird looking to jump? Not quite.
Punk very close to running away with this. Now the target combo, he committed to it, and only the first hit connected because she was airborne. Gets the reset on the throw. Punk quickly up 2-0.
Now, this happened against Mena not too long ago. So he really needs to think about this. Let's see if he can close it out 3-0. Because again, these two have actually had some of the longest runs throughout the double bracket, sorry, the double elimination bracket, the top 16. Because again, they went round one losers and they've had to basically fight their way tooth and nail up until this point here. And Big Bird needs to be careful. Marisa players have this habit, doing the two-hitter target combo on defense. And if they backdash, you commit to the second hit already. That's an abundance of damage available on the table for these guys. They need to be extremely careful.
You see Punk working that crouch fierce as well on the meaty things.
Here we go.
Oh, and then reaching after the throw tag. I love that. Cammy has such a good option because of the dive kick. Leaves you so far away, but she can still take advantage of that space.
Good block on the overhead into the back throw there. Drive rushes in again. The drive rush Oki is relentless with Marisa. There's a trade, but too far to get the two-hitter medium.
Oh, catches Punk trying to escape, but immediately wakes up with the ODDP. His reads, they've just been so right in this set.
I swear, when you're in the zone in this game and you set up the strike throw situation
Look
and you
at
guess
this.
right, it's a positive snowball effect. It really works out. While on the other side, it's a negative snowball effect for the person that's losing all the time, and that's going to go right under. That's an execution error.
Oh, but beautiful from Big Bird, chasing it down regardless, right? Yeah, Punk maybe looking for the DP, ended up getting a super on accident. Tried to perfect parry, but he does find the Gladius perfect parry. I like it.
No back throw though, but he will side switch to the mid screen. Goes for a meaty stand medium punch there, but Big Bird fights back. Heavy demarcators, and he's going to go for the safe jump here with a jump medium kick.
Oh.
Throwing that out with ballistic attack. That was perfect. That was a micro walk back.
But he dropped the combo. That was a chance for Punk to punish, but he leaves it on the table.
Burnout. Punk needs to be careful jumping, and he jumped anyway, but at a tight angle.
Yeah, caught the landing frames on that one. Gets the punish counter.
Oh, he's coming back with a vengeance here. He's in burnout, but not for much longer here, Big Bird. But this is huge range.
Yeah, Big Bird, he likes the air-to-airs, right? But the dive kick from that spacing just completely whiffs, and Punk takes advantage.
Hey, that's it! That's going to be it! The full confirm into Delta Red Assault, and that is going to be a clean sweep 3-0 against Big Bird. Punk advancing deeper into the bracket, closer to the big cash prize.
Punk, my goodness, the two-step dancing on Marisa to end it. You'll love to see him continue this momentum time and time again here. Guaranteed top 3 finish. That is 6 figures, baby.
He can't believe it. Do you know what? Sometimes when we used to watch him in 5, you'd almost think it was robotic. You didn't think he had any personal feeling, but certainly it's coming through. But let's hear what the guy has to say.
Yo, Punk, we're gonna forget these cameras and all these people here right now, bro. I'm gonna ask you something. You from Philly. You know you just won $100,000 at least. What is going through your head right now?
I'm just very happy. This is my second time being able to do something like that, so it's pretty crazy to even be able to think about that kind of money from just playing Street Fighter. It's been something I've just done so long, so it's just a crazy feeling.
عندنا بانك جالسين نسأله أن هل أنت عارف أن الجائزة اللي فزت فيها الحين على الأقل $100,000 وكيف شعورك بعد فوزك بهذه الجائزة على الأقل تحديدا، واللي قاله أنه بكل صراحة أنه ما هو مصدق أنه فاز بهذا المبلغ، وخصوصا أنه صار له فترة طويلة يلعب في بطولات ستريت فايتر، فأنه حصل هالمبلغ من لعبة بس شيء عظيم مرة.
I don't believe I have seen Big Bird, which of course respect the Big Bird, amazing performance, and he's, I'm sure, walking away happy with his performance. I don't think I've seen him really dominate it like that, man. What's your thoughts on that matchup, your player matchup, character matchup?
For me, I think the matchup is pretty even, and it's a matchup I had to do a lot of work because I was losing to some random Marisas online, and I had to do a lot of work, but honestly, I think when I play against Big Bird, he doesn't usually play like himself completely. I think he respects me a lot the way he play, and I feel like he starts to play a little different, and it just kind of gives me a slight edge when I really think that me and him, you know, our skill is not, like when we play casuals, no one ever wins like that. But as in tournament, I think he might get a little nervous on top of, I think he respects how I play too much, and I think that just like gives me a slight edge in tournaments.
فلان سالنا عن الماتش اب شلون كان، لانه كان ضد شخصيه ماريسا، كيف كانت بالنسبه له، شلون قدرت حتى برضو تتفوق على بيج بيرد بالنتيجه الساحقه هذه. قال بكل صراحه ان شخصيه ماريسا بشكل عام اذا جاي يلعب ضدها ما تقدر تعرف النتيجه، وخلينا نقول بشكل عام هي متعادله للكفتين كلها، لكن انه يتوقع ان بيج بيرد كان يحترم بانك بشكل عالي، وحتى برضو بالنسبه له ان ممكن هذا اعطاها الافضليه، هو انه كان برضو بيج بيرد مرتبك اكثر، فاستغلها هو لصالحه وقدر يفوز في المباراه.
We just saw you put on a phenomenal performance at EVO, finishing extremely high, and then you come right here to Gamers8, and yet again you are putting on this type of performance. Where does this consistency come from?
Not really sure. I just play the game and I try my best, and I guess my best is good enough to keep placing so high. So that's about my secret. Just play a lot online. Even though I just play like for fun online most of the time, I play a lot of random characters. I think it helps a lot just playing a lot of it, because I think I play probably like 8 hours a day at home streaming. So it's a lot of playing.
اللاعب معنا بانك ممكن من اكثر اللعيبه اللي بمستوى ثابت. بطولته الماضيه اللي كانت في ايفو كان في المركز الثالث، والحين حتى برضو معنا في البطوله هذه يعني خلاص ضمن الثلاث مراكز الاولى. فسالنا انه شلون قدرت تحافظ على ثباتك في البطولات بشكل عام، وقال بكل صراحه انه هو ما هو عارف انه يمكن بس لانه يحرق ويلعب اللعبه كثير، فبالنسبه له انه ممكن هذه اللي اعطتها الافضليه وخلته انه دائما يحقق مراكز عاليه في البطولات، وفي نفس الوقت ان حرفيا انه يلعب عدد ساعات جدا كثيره، 8 ساعات في البث اللي بثه هو، فهذه اعطتها افضليه. هو يتدرب ويلعب وينوع حتى برضه بالشخصيات ويدرسهم، فاكتسب الخبره، والحين مستواه ثابت وصل معنا في الثلاث مراكز الاولى.
Let this be an inspiration for other players out there. If you are good enough, if you play enough, then your opponents won't be able to play with you. Punk the God walking away with a minimum of $100,000, and he has the chance to walk away with that trophy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Punk the God. We have more Street Fighter action. We're now down to our top 3 competitors. Let's send it over to the studio, and we'll be right back.
أعزائنا المشاهدين، الحين باقينا 3 مراكز الأولى بس، قربنا من تتويج الأبطال، فخلونا نروح لكم مع المحللين نرجع لكم في مبارياتنا الأخيرة.
Ooh, Kish Monies. Wow,